Welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. I'm Juanita. We're going to talk about 3 Monday rituals that you can do on Monday, Moon Day. Moon Day is official for the day of Monday. Before I get started, if you're here on YouTube, go on and hit that subscribe button and you see that little bell. Yes, hit that. Go to all notifications so we can come up into your feed. If you're watching this on IGTV, welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel as well. And with much gratitude, thank you for allowing us to come into your spiritual journey. Now, on Mondays, it's considered the day of cleansing and spirituality. You can wear white, something white, or something that's a soft color affiliated with white, but something that is adjacent to Mother Moon, lunar moon. That represents Monday. Okay, so one of the parts of being on Monday, Moon Day, is that you want to work on your spiritual routine. Very important. Monday is a good day to set up your spiritual routine for the rest of the week, getting your planning done in other areas of your life. But getting your spiritual routine in play, making sure that it is lined up every day and getting into a routine should be put into your calendar. Most important thing is working on your spiritual practice, and that way is consistent and diligence, so that way you will get what you put in will come out, and that means that you're investing into your spiritual presence where you are here on earth. So one of the crystals that I like to use is selenite. Now selenite, we can use this and cleanse our whole body from our head down to our toes. We're cleaning our third eye or our astral plane area. We can also cleanse our whole body with it, just doing a scan over our bodies, going down into our feet, going in the back of us, scanning our organs and everything that's within us. And to the bottom, you can speak and tell selenite to cleanse all the areas, and you will feel it scanning. It's not a fast scan, but you want to go over it nice and slow routine, so that way it's taking its time to go through with it. Another aspect to go along with doing that aura cleanse with the selenite stick is that you can drink a bottle of water, maybe 16 ounces. Along with that, complete the whole 16 ounces of purified water, as it flushes the impurities out of your body, and it is cleansing and cleansing your aura, removing negativity, and setting you up for new information to come in throughout this coming up week. All right, because we consider it, most of us in the Western culture consider Monday the beginning of the week. Okay, but Sundays are considered universally the beginning of the week. So we're releasing with doing the selenite last week's thoughts. All right. Now the other crystal that you can use is moonstone. Moonstone, one of my favorites. I have all favorites, but moonstones it lines itself up with Mother Moon, because Monday represents what? Moon Day. So we can use moonstone. Moonstone comes in a lot of various colors. This one particular one is considered a rainbow moonstone, even though it doesn't look rainbow. But when you put it in light, it has a very nice crystals in it, brings in the rainbow like a prism, so to speak, and it has black. But you don't necessarily have to get rainbow moonstone. You can get whatever moonstone crystal that you are drawn to, but it is what considered moonstone. All right. So on using our moonstone crystal, it balances. It gives us balance to keep you and me aligned with the moon. It also tames down anger and irritability. So it tames down what? Anger and irritability. Lots of times the first of the week usually feels overloading. Maybe it brings in some form of anxiety in the Western culture. A moonstone, you can wear it. You can put it in your workstation or your work office space. You can also set it in your car as well, or travel with it, putting it in your pockets of some sort. just as long as it's close to you, but it's wonderful to use in your workspace as well, so that that way it's a calm flow. All right, because Mondays are considered to move fast, act fast, and lots of times it brings in anxiety. You can also include this with if you're a student or if you have children. This is a good stone for them to carry with them throughout the week so they have that sense of calmness, taming down any anger or irritability as well. Or if you're an adult and you're in school of some sort, it's great to use for that too, because sometimes a lot of these thoughts come rushing into us and moving so fast that it has an effect on bringing in anxiety, and then we don't want that to be a part of our life, because time was made up by human beings, but the spirit of the universe, the divine infinite, the male and female God and Goddess, the creator of all things, and the higher selves that is connected within us, explained to us that there's no cycle of time, but we do have karmatic cycles in our lives that teaches us lessons from the possible previous cycle that we may have gone through in a past life, or a previous 10-year tier in our current life that may be dealing with some areas that we need to bring into a sense of calm. So it is a good time to bring that in and not bring that heightenedness of anxiety that happens lots of times with people when we come into Mondays or Sundays, bring into Mondays, and then there's this sense of anxiety about time. But what is something important that you can do with this moonstone and asking Mother Moon on Monday is, thank you, Divine Source, Spirit Guides of all things, my spirit team. Allow me the gift of time. And that means the gift of time is limitless if you ask for that and speak it out of your mouth. Because when you speak, you create, not just holding it in your mind, but speaking it out. So it's taken into the ethers, and your spirit team can take it in and take it out if you do work with deities to help bring that anxiety down and that sense of unlimitless time that is always on your side. But planning, using a planner, a calendar for your spiritual routine and routines throughout the week with work life or home life, whatever that is very important to bring that in so you have a sense of peace. Now, burning jasmine. Jasmine. Now, in this case, I have Egyptian jasmine, one of my favorites. You can use plain jasmine incense, but I love to burn jasmine. Now, in the morning times with me, period, every morning, but keep in mind, I'm your spiritual teacher, your spiritual guide. You do as you will, as you guided. I like to start the morning off with burning cinnamon. It clears the air. But on Mondays, along with me burning my cinnamon, I always bring in jasmine. Jasmine smells so good. It's so divine. It's luxurious. It just brings in this luxury energy of abundance and so much more. And she does adjacent herself with the smell of cinnamon, but it's about prosperity and abundance and all of those things that we enjoy in this realm of earth. So it will also help to calm your mind down as well, and it enhances your spiritual life and your routine. You could also bring in jasmine tea if you like and speak into that water as well, and when you drink it, it brings into that calmness. Now, as well, last but not least, a bonus is white candle. Okay, now with a white candle, it attracts peace. You can burn that on Mondays. It attracts peace, harmony, wisdom, and it will get you into your spiritual routine and planning for the week as well. This one is a candle that I love. It has pineapple, coconut, and vanilla. It's blended with natural soy, so it's one of my favorites. I do like scented candles. When I do burn this for Mondays or any of my candles, I do charge them and cleanse them beforehand because I'm working with that current energy of the day. So in saying that, I hope this brings with this bonus much help to you to building a spiritual routine in your life. Spiritual routines bring in diligence, consistency, and it also builds up your hope, your strength, and your spiritual arm. So that way, when there are any challenges that come your way, which they are, because you are earthling living here and having a spiritual experience as well, we have challenges. But if we are consistent in our spiritual practice, in our spiritual journey, it makes things be more with ease because you know you have your spiritual background to take you through and you are acquainted with your spiritual team. And last but not least, if you are watching this channel, we are a part of your journey with much gratitude. And we have a community on Patreon called the North Node Tribe, which we are a small, mighty group of warriors, practitioners, mystic practitioners that do the doggone thing. And that's what we knew. You need to be a doer and do the work, not just look at a bunch of everybody saying, but how do you bring in your spirituality in your life so that way you're working with the most abundant source of what? Peace and harmony. And Mother Moon is looking upon you, and you can look to her and illuminate your body and align yourself with her. Love you for watching today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to videos as well. You can also subscribe, but also schedule appointments with me for your psychic therapeutic readings, ritual and spell work, master classes in the spiritual practitioner arena. You could check us out there on our website. So much more we have to offer to you. But most of all, the divine, infinite spirit of the universe has everything to offer to you that no man or woman can give to you unless you trust and believe in your higher self and do the work to know. See you next time. Bye-bye.